Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rohit, and in this video I'm going to discuss about that report value formatting. What is the report value formatting? That thing we are going to discuss in our today's sessions. So let's go to that report module, and I'm going to create a new report. So I will go to this report module, and then I'm going to create a new report. So let's say the report name called value formatting. And then table, as usual, I'm selecting that incident for showing the example. And click next. Now what I'll do, I'll go and select the type equal to single score and click next. So what will be happen? It is showing that count equal to 78, which is nothing but the 78 record is present under incident table. Now I'll change that aggregation to that sum, and then I will put that called duration. Okay, and then run that. So what will be happen? Right now you can see that I am getting a value called 2063 days, 8 hours, 17 minutes. Okay, now here it comes called value formatting. What is the value formatting? Value formatting help you to do some do formatting so that instead of day, hour or minutes, you can only show that days or maybe hours or minutes. So depending on what you are looking for, that you can show there. Also you can do one thing, you can use the ceiling method, you can use that floor method the way we use that in our JavaScript. So let's say that if you have value called 2.43, you can use the ceiling or floor method, any of these. So let's see that. So you go to this set value formatting, and as it is duration field, you can see it's a duration field, so you can do a formatting. So for example, you have right now output is called 4 days, 3 hours, 42 minutes, 24 seconds. Now you don't want to show the seconds, user wants to see only till the minutes. You can just change to that. You can see the minimum duration limit, you can select that to minutes, and once you select that minimum duration is minutes, it's showing that the minutes, it's not showing the second anymore. Okay, now if I click submit that, you can see the second is gone, so you don't have any options called second. Now you go back here, the moment you select that minutes, it's not showing the seconds anymore. Now you can go to this hours and then click submit. What will be happen? It's showing the hours. Now what we have, if I go here and then I change to the second and submit that, you have 8 hours, 17 minutes, 45 seconds, right? So instead of, once it is more than 8 hours, you want to show the maybe 9 hours, because you have a 17 minutes 45 seconds, right? So what you can do, you can go here under this, you can select minutes, and then you have a rounding option. So what type of rounding you want? So probably you want upside. So like if you want to use the CIL method, you can use the up and then submit. What will be happen? Instead of 17 minutes, it's showing that 18 minutes because it's rounded up in a upside. Similarly, if you want to do that, there are various options, right? Up, down, half off, half down, half even. So depending on what is your requirement, you can select that. Also, you have options called formatting, how you want to show. Like you can select this format, so it will show that DHM, this format. If you select that this method, it will show the day, hours, minutes, and again you can select that let's say that you want to convert all this to a minutes or hours, you can select that and then click submit, and all this data is converted to hours. Instead of day conversion, it's convert to hours. So depending on your requirement, you can actually set this data, and that help you to without customization, you can report that depending on your requirement. That's we call the value formatting. So next formatting, I'll talk about that. I'll go to these tables, and then instead of this table, I'm going to select another table. So I'll go. So we have another table called the table name is called software license, which is nothing but a backend name is called assessment license base. And if I go and run that, we have right now 9 record. Now we'll go to this type and go to the configuration, install count. I will say that total cost. So there is a field called total cost. I will do that and then run that. So right now you can see there are basically multiple records are there, which is I'll go probably here and then I'll go and select the list, click next. Probably I'll select the choose call maybe total cost. You can see it's already there. So I have added multiple total costs. You can see that 12.5, 3 to 0.32. There is some, so it's accept decimal value. So this recorder accept decimal value. So what I want to do a summation. Okay, so first I want to do a summation. For that, what I'll do, I'll go to the type and then I'll put the single score. Under the single score, I will do a summation on the total codes. So right now it's have a 673.29. so this is the value. Now we can use the value formatting method. So what is the value formatting method? We can click yes, value formatting, and let's say that I want to put 1 decimal instead of 2 decimal. Right now the value is 2 decimal. I want to put 1 decimal. I'll put 1 and then run that. So you can see it's converted to a 1 decimal. Now if I put 0 and then submit that, what will be happen? It's reduce the decimal, it's have only integer number. Okay, now here we have the moment we select 1 decimal or 2 decimal. For example, I'm putting the 2 decimal, the value is 673.29. right now when I'm going to select that 0 decimal, I can select that up, down, CIL, for this any of this method. So let's say that I'm going to select that CIL method. What will be happen? It's 673 point something was there, so it's converted to a 674 because there are some decimal. So you can use actually ceiling method, you can use that floor method, and basically to convert that value to this upside or downside. So this will help you to actually how much decimal you want, and then you want to use that half up, half down, half event, down, up, whatever it is your requirement. So you can go through the documentation, and then you can see these also have some information in info icon. You can see that. So what it does mean by floor method or what does mean by ceiling method. So using this mechanism, you can actually do formatting your value. So that's it for today. If you have any question, let me know in my comment section. Thank you very much. Have a great day.